Summer's evening. Welcome to you all. Thank you all for your attendance. It is, of course, time to begin today's proceedings, or this evening's proceedings, I should say, here at the auction at number 6, Bed Court in Heathmont. If you're wondering what this gentleman is doing, we do stream all of our auctions live onto Facebook. So it's a great way if you want to see what's happening in the market. Obviously, you can only be in one place at one time, but if you get up on a Saturday afternoon and you want to catch up on that day's results and see all the auctions you missed out, check out our Facebook page. You can see what you've missed. Joined, ladies and gentlemen, by many members of the Ray White Ringwood team. You can see them in the crowd, of course. We're in the yellow ties and scarves, and also in the suits, including the marketing agent, Jason Tachikor, who I think just slotted in behind me back into the house. If you have any questions about today or, of course, the market, please seek them out. They'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. Into the neighbours, welcome, guys. Thanks for coming out today. It is your attendance, neighbours, that does make today a special day. It does help build the atmosphere for our lucky purchaser and, of course, your soon-to-be new neighbour. Thank you very much. It was of importance note that I did so. It is of importance that I do note on behalf of the Vandals how great this court is. They did go on and on and on when we first met them and said how friendly the neighbours are. All the kids grew up together. There's even a picture inside, if you had have noticed, of all the kids in the court at a local winery. It's a fantastic family area. Unfortunately, it is time for these Vandals to leave the court. Many of the neighbours are disappointed about that, but it is a new opportunity. As I say, one door closes and a window opens for one lucky purchaser here today. To the buyers and bidders in the crowd, good luck with your bidding here this evening, and thank you for coming forth and showing your interest. And of course, to that lucky purchaser, we do wish you our congratulations in advance. Well, of course, ladies and gentlemen, today's auction will be conducted with accordance to any additional conditions and rules that were made available before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting any late bid or offer for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The bidders, of course, they do have a reserve price, and as auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids and prohibits major disruptions by bidders and does provide fines for this conduct. The rules they do permit vendor bids. I'll make it really simple. If I'm going to make a bid on behalf of the vendor, I'll even use the words vendor bid so that you all know, and by law only I as the auctioneer may accept a vendor bid. Well, what a fantastic offering that we have on here today. Single level, 4 bedrooms in the bowl of the court. It is a fantastic location, fantastic neighbourhood. As I said, you've got the Heathmont shops just a stone's throw away. You've got schools plenty, primary, secondary, public and private. That is all on your doorstep. Public transport is of ease, of course, easy access, of course, to Eastland, and everything that is happening in our area in this great suburb that we do call Heathmont. You can be rest assured that the price that you pay here today, your asset will go up and up and up and up over the years to come, because family homes like this, beautiful timber floors, nice and light and bright inside, multiple living areas, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, stone bench tops, plenty of bench space for the kitchen if you are entertaining and cooking that meal for friends or family, the beautiful outdoor entertaining area to the left of the property, and also the one into the rear. It is a fantastic offering, as evident here by your attendance. We do sell here today via public auction. Do ask that the successful bidder, they come inside and execute the contracts that have been on display for the past 30 minutes. Pay a 10% deposit upon signing of those contracts, with the balance to be paid at settlement in 60 days' time. I am aware that some parties have sort of variation on that deposit and also on that settlement terms. Bid with confidence, ladies and gentlemen. Those terms have been agreed to by our vendors. The vendors want to make it as easy as they can for you to buy this fantastic family home that they have enjoyed and loved over the years. It's almost enough out of me. I'll throw it over to you. You've seen it, you loved it, you had the chance to bid and buy it. Where do we start? Where do we go? What's the opening bid to get us underway here at number 6, Bed Court in Heathmont? We're in your hands. We've been calling auctions, ladies and gentlemen, for about 10 years for the Ray White Group. Still amazed at the respect of buyers, the moment's silence before the passing of the vendor's property. Of course, that moment's passed. Where do we go? Where do we start? Anywhere you like. But just an easy start there, perhaps at the 900,000. I'm happy to start at a vendor bid. Look for an opening at 900. What do you say? At 900 on search now. What do you go? Jump in now for 900. Get great buy into that 900,000 now. Where do we go? At 900,000, who's going to take the plunge and starters off? Understand the first bid's the hardest bid, always is. At 900,000 now on search, what do you say at 900? At 900 now, need to get started. I'll start it, need the vendor. What do you say? Well, I'll start it with me, the vendor bid at 900,000. I'll take a $20,000 rise from there. At 900 the bid now, clear bid here with the vendor at 900,000 now, 920. What do you say at 9? At 900 the bid now, 920. Jump back in through. Can I say at 900? At 900 the bid now, jump in now. You have interest here at 900,000. Got to jump in at 920 on search. 900 we have. First call, 900,000.
920.
Thank you there. Appreciate the bidding. Welcome. Good to have you. At 920 we have you. I'll go up on 40 if I can. At 920 now, 40. Jump back in at 920. At 920 the bid now. What do you say? 940, 920 I have. At 920 is the bid now. Clear bid off it here. Good luck with the bidding this evening. At 920 now, jump in at 920. First call, 920,000. Second call, 920,000. Third, final call, 920,000. Appreciate your patience. 940 if you want to jump in, sir. Just want to remind everyone, if we do pass the property into a genuine bid, thank you there, 940. At 940, 60 seems logical. Would you agree? Big decision, I understand. At 940 is the bid. 60 can I say? 40's here, Dan, 60 to get back. 60, thank you there. Thought about it, made sense. Understand value. At 960, round me up at 80 if you like. At 960. 980 I'll search, Patrick. 960 the bid. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, beautiful timber floors throughout. Fantastic offering. 960 it is, that's the moment. 80 I have, thank you. A million even. At 980 is the bid. First call, 980. Second call, 980,000. Third, final time, 980,000. A million? Thank you there, $1 million we have. At $1 million now, perhaps 1020. $1 million we have, Patrick, 20,000 to jump back in. At $1 million a bid now, can we live it off at $1 million now, jump in here at 20. At $1 million we have here, nice round number there at $1 million now, get back in for 1020. At $1 million now, I'll call it for a 20 at this stage. Appreciate the offer though. First call at $1 million. 20 to jump back. Second call at $1 million. Third, final time, $1 million. 20 to get back, sir. 20?
Yep.
Thank you. Thought about it, made sense. 940 if you like, guys. At $1 million and 20 we have. There's the competition. 2 people fighting it out at the moment. At $1 million and 20 we have. 40 we search. At $1 million and 20 now, 40 to get back in, 40 if I can. You just nod, I'll do the rest if you like. 1040 can I say? First call at $1 million and 20. Second call at $1 million and 20. Third, final time at $1 million and 20, 40, thank you. At 40 we have here at $1 million and 40 now, 60 if you like. At 1040 the bid now, clear it off here at $1 million and 40. 60 can I say, sir? 70, 80, 90. What about 1.1? I can keep going up if you like. At $1 million and 40 we have. 60 if you jump back in if you like. I'll take the 10 there at $1 million and 50. Same courtesy here, I'll take a 10,000 to bowl a bid if you like. At $1 million and 50 years the bid now, 60 jump back in. At $1 million and 50. 60 we have. 70 seems logical. Would you agree? You wouldn't agree. At 60 we have. 70 jump back. At $1 million and 60 is the big Gilder and Patrick. At $1 million and 60 now, call it 3 times. First call at $1 million and 60. Second call at $1 million and 60. Third, final time at $1 million and 60,000. So I just like to remind you, if you don't bid and we pass the property into this young couple over here, they get sole rights to negotiate. You don't even get a look in, unfortunately. We'll take them inside. They deal with the vendor one-on-one. Would you like to go 1070, sir? 70 to get back. Or I'll pass the property in, unfortunately. You've got to be first to be last. Or last to be first. I'm not sure how that saying goes. 1,060,000. 70 can I say? Pass the property into these guys, you sure? I'll give you a moment to think about it. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, bowl of the court. cannot get value like this. At $1,060,000 is a bid. Appreciate your patience, guys. I'll give you the same courtesy should you need to make a big decision. We understand. At $1,060,070, can I say? You sure?
Yep.
At $1,060,000 we have. Call it 3 more times. Time to jump in if you like. At $1,060,000 for the first time. Still time, guys. $1,060,000. Second call. Still time to jump in. Third, final time. At $1,060,000. 70 to get back. Give yourself the chance to negotiate. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is going to go speak to our vendors. We'll be back before we can say cat in a hat. Hey guys, hey Biddy. How you doing? I'm good. Appreciate your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Just a quick moment. We'll be back in a minute. Appreciate your patience, ladies and gentlemen. A big decision, as we can all appreciate. Just want to confirm that we've had an increase to 1.125. Thanks, guys. At 1.125. That's where the bid is at now. We'll take a rise from there. We'll take a $5,000 bid if it can tempt you back in. At 1.125, instructions are clear from our vendors. At 1.125, search for a rise if I can anywhere. If you want to be the late bid, now's the time to jump in. At 1.125 now, 5 will get you back soon if I can tempt you. At 1.125 now, what do you say? Jump in now for 5. It's an easy buy real estate sale. Just what I was looking for. At 1.125 we have. Here's the bid. Clay, appreciate it there. Call it 3 times. Time to jump in if you have. Clear instructions from the vendor. At 1,125,000 we have. First call. Second call, 1,125,000. Jump on in, guys. Third, final time, 1.125. Any rise at all, guys? Sir, I will take a $1,000 bid if it can get you back. I'll take $1,000. Works out to be about 11 cents a week in your repayment. Interest rates that are at an all-time low. I'll take $1,000 to get you back, guys. You sure you're done? Yeah. The bid's here with this young couple here. Thanks. Been with me since the start. 1,125,000. We just need to go get some more instructions. Bear with us a moment. patience, ladies and gentlemen. Just had a very good chat with the vendors. I'd like to declare we are on the market and we are selling. You guys have the keys at the moment at 1.125. There is time to jump on in, guys, if you would like. Otherwise, the property is going to get sold at $1,125,000. Sold sticker goes on the board tonight. If you want to be the late bid, now's the time to jump on in. I'll call it 3 times. At 1.125, jump on in now. First call. At $1,125,000, playing for keeps. Second call. At $1,125,000. Third, final time. Last chance, guys. Think about it. Think about the story you could tell. You tell all your friends and family. You can say, look, we're at this auction tonight. We went to this auction in bid court. The auctioneer even had the bid. It was a sign. It was meant to be. It was a beautiful 4-bedroom house. Beautiful timber floors throughout. Bowl of the court. Great place to raise a family. We weren't getting a bid anymore. The auctioneer was calling. It was on the market at 1.125. We've got a great outdoor entertainment area. Friends, family will invite you over. A settlement in 60 days' time to come and have some champagne with us. For a $1,000 bid, you might be able to tell that story tonight. What about $500, guys? I'll take $500 if it gets you back. Last roll of the dice. I can tell you, $500 bids, they buy property. Last weekend we had an auction, same situation. Buyers weren't sure. They rolled the dice, they went 500, and they actually bought it. Guys, if you bid 500, the worst thing that'll happen is you might buy the property. Because if you bid 500 and these guys come over the top, you've actually spent $0. The worst thing that last roll of the dice. You're not convincing in your decision, sir. Last roll of the dice. $500. See if we can get it. Last roll. Beautiful home. Large kitchen, multiple living areas ashore. Thanks for your participation. I'll call it 3 times if you want to jump in. Looks like we're selling, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate your patience. We'll give you the same time if needed. We're selling, ladies and gentlemen, for the first call at $1,125,000. Second call, $1,125,000. Third, final time. On the market, we sell. We're selling. We're sold. Congratulations. Appreciate your patience. Bad luck to the underbidders there. Round of applause from the neighbourhood. You can see, welcome to the neighbourhood. Hope to see you guys at the next Ray White Ringwood auction. Have a nice evening.